Okay, so with spring around the corner, a lot of us are wishing we could head south right now. And I'm not talking about Florida. I mean way south.
That's right. We're talking like South America. Well, imagine being from South America and then living here in West Michigan. Well, that's the case with a lot of the animals at the John Ball Zoo.
We went behind the scenes to see their winter home as they get ready to head out into the warm temps. We're talking about some of the animals that you would find in South America, but we are here at the John Ball Zoo in Grand Rapids in the winter habitat area. We're talking with John Ball Zoo Director Bert Vescalani. And Bert, you always have some really interesting, unique animals to show us.
We do have some bizarre critters. I mean, it's okay to say they're bizarre. This guy is about as strange as they look. First of all, his feet are crazy weird. They've got 3 toes and they're bizarre looking. 4 toes, I guess. Are they 4 toes? Yeah, 4 toes. Sorry.
I
thought I missed a toe there.
He's a combination of looking like a lot of things.
Yeah, he's got this kind of proboscis-like nose that comes up and sniffs around. His teeth are kind of strange looking, like he needs some dental work, maybe braces. He's got a mohawk. He's a little bit, looks sort of like a pig in some ways, but it's a tapir. It's a South American tapir. They're cool animals, and this one is particularly a good animal. They're not always this sweet.
I was going to say, it looks pretty laid back to me.
Very laid back. They can be very aggressive. They can actually be dangerous in many cases. A beautiful animal, really unique, strange looking. Yeah, I'll give you that. But he's a great animal and a great ambassador for kind of the unique and different.
Of what South America represents.
Exactly.
Here.
One time I saw him out and kind of walking around getting an idea what snow's like. He hadn't really experienced snow before.
Yeah, he's not a true Michigander yet. Well, let's
Not
just
yet.
move on to this next area right here. And again, an animal that just by looking, I have no idea what this is.
Yeah,
Bert,
these are
fill us in?
they kind of look like giant guinea pigs.
Yeah, they do.
They're actually capybaras, and they live also in South America. They're the world's largest rodent, and you can see by their little rodent-looking face and heads that that's exactly what they are.
Okay.
Little tiny ears. They're great swimmers. They swim around very well.
Wow.
They have big, giant faces and jaws, and they're just odd looking.
They
just
are.
Really
They do.
neat.
I got to tell you, you said this looks like a big rodent. I have to agree with you there.
They're a big rodent.
But nice guys, and you keep them in this area right now because they're not used to this kind of weather that we have in Michigan.
Right, it's still a little chilly for them, but all of these animals, surprisingly, even though it's not quite like South America, they can tolerate a little bit of cold, and they sometimes when it's sunny out and it's beautiful out, we can put them outside, so we give them exposure as well.
Okay, and we have one more animal that is very familiar to kind of tropical, nice weather
absolutely.
that we want to show as well. So we're here with zookeeper Tom Holt, and you're really the expert when it comes to flamingos here at the zoo?
Yes, I'm one of the keepers that have raised our Chilean flamingos here. I take care of them on a regular basis. So.
Well, they're a beautiful animal, but Tom, can you explain the difference? We're seeing that they look a little bit different from each other.
Sure. Well, a normal adult flamingo is going to be pink, and these gray ones over here are the ones that we hand raise. When they first hatch out, they actually hatch out with a white downy feather, and it gradually changes as they molt. It changes into a gray feather, and then it turns pink. And the reason their feathers turn pink is because of the food that they eat. Now, out in the wild, it's normally going to be from things like brine shrimps and little crustaceans. In captivity, we kind of duplicate that process by putting the dyes into their food. So that's how they gradually turn pink.
Well, these have to be some of the more popular animals that people come and see because they're so unique. Their legs and just kind of their bodies.
Yeah, people love to see them because they're so colorful. They're somewhat active, and they make a lot of noise.
They remind you of warm weather too when you see a flamingo.
Yeah, well, yes, they do. Flamingos are associated with warm weather as well. Even though these are a temperate species, the tradition around here is we bring them out in the spring. So yes, it is a signal that summer is here.
Oh, wonderful. Well, we are exploring the animals of South America here at the John Ball Zoo. Check them out. And since it's officially spring,
Yes,
they're going to be heading outside soon. You can still go to the zoo. The zoo opened weeks ago, and there are some animals that are outside that can handle this weather. So if you go right now, there are people walking around. There are things to see. And so these are the animals that are inside right now. They're going to be heading out very, very soon. And we're going to give you the chance to see them for free, actually, coming up this spring and summer.
Because we know how much you love to win stuff, right?
Yes.
So it's contest time. Rachel, it was so awesome while you're there shooting the story. You're able to get this special opportunity for our viewers. Enter today for your chance to win one of 4 family 4-packs to the John Ball Zoo. Here's how you can get entered to win. Just go to the 8 West section of woontv.com. Click on the contest section. You must be 18 or older to enter, and the winner will be chosen in a random drawing.
The contest is today only, and the winner will be drawn tomorrow. If you win, we need you to pick up your tickets right here at Wood TV 8 and sign an affidavit. Then you're welcome to enjoy the zoo. And of course, you know, a zoo membership is always a good investment. We did that last year, and we got a lot out of it.
Oh, yeah.
So many great things to see at the zoo. We kind of save a little bit for each visit.
Yeah, isn't
and that
it
way
nice?
It's fun every time you go back.
Well, in every season, you get a different experience and what the animals' habitat and how it changes and how they really are keyed into that at the John Ball Zoo, and they do a wonderful job there. It's fantastic.
We're happy to have that.